What's up, everybody? Hope you're all doing very well. Today's Friday. It's your boy here, Hussein Rizz Trader, HRT. Let's go. All right, today's Friday. We had a great week so far. We had a great week so far. What we got here? We got Tuesday, we hit 138. We got Wednesday, 330, and yesterday, Thursday, 208. What we're gonna get today, right? We had a great week. So my goal for today being the last trading for the week, take it easy a little bit, right? Take it up the gas, right? Because we don't want to risk. Imagine we risk so much and we give back all of our week gain. So we don't want to do that. So we're gonna, of course, trade very simply with our simple strategy, which I call Rizz Setup. So with that all said, let us begin. So the first thing we want to do is we're gonna mark our pre-market high. Let's get that out of the way real quick. This, what I'm looking at right now, it's SPY. So let me go ahead and mark that for you. Alright, perfect. Let me mark that. This is the pre-market high. We're going to mark the pre-market low. In this case, it looks like here. Let's zoom it out real quick just to confirm. Yeah, it seems to be here. Whoa, this is very interesting. Alright. Let's go ahead and mark it with blue, indicating that anything below here is underwater. Alright, we got our pre-market high, a pre-market low. Very simple strategy, very simple. While we're at it, let's go ahead and also take a look at, other ones too, like AMC. Does that have any relative strength? Does AMC have any strength? Oh, it actually kind of low-key does. Whoa, AMC got a nice, move up from pre-market. So we're gonna keep an eye on AMC if we're gonna see a turnaround here. We might have to keep an eye on AMC. Matter of fact, we might have to get rid of Peloton and keep ANC as our second main. We got Unity up there and then AMC down here. But it's fine, we're gonna keep an eye on all three. When we see an opportunity. Alright, AMC's looking good. We got a break. This is the 15 minutes, so we're in the clear now. Alright, so we got a break. So let's go ahead and mark our pre-market low for AMC here. That's our pre-market low. Or sorry, not the pre-market low, but our support and resistance here, where the price went. Right? We opened here, the price went all the way down and came back up. So we're gonna go ahead and mark that spot. And surprisingly, or I guess not surprisingly, bounced off here. This 200 exponential moving average right here. When a stock is trading above the 200 exponential average, generally means, it's an upper momentum. Stock has strength. Let's go ahead and add this here, the high that it went for this morning. See if we're gonna break that. So we might get our setup with AMC today. We'll be watching AMC. So if this candle gets a break within gets a break, the next candle will have to wait for a full 5 minutes to close, and we're gonna wait for that 5 minutes candle to be above the VWAP. And that third candle, that retracement of that third candle, will be entering to buy. Just like that. That's our strategy. Alright. We are all set, ready to go in on AMC. Alright, we got a pull down here. Let me go in lightly here. Oh, that's not really. Should probably have done it on a 200 basis, but we're fine. Hopefully it updated it. Yeah, it did update it. Yep, it did update it. So we're buying any pull down here. We're going to continue to buy this stock up to the VWAP range. As it dips, we're going to continue. We're gonna get out of this stock if it goes below here. This right here would be our marker right here. So let me place that real quick. Oops, what happened to our... Let's go ahead and duplicate this. So right here would be where we're gonna start to reconsider the position. All right, we got an opportunity for a buy here. All right, hopefully I got in at a good spot. So right now I'm currently buying on the 9. You know, I generally, you know, prefer closer to that VWAP range. But yeah. Like this dip right here would have been a nice, beautiful major entry right here. You know, we're still fine with the 9, but that's why I got in slowly. You know, and I saw that little dip right here. I got in, but hopefully this trade continues to go in that direction. You know, with this strategy, you know, our odds are in our favor, but there's no strategy that's 100%. Yeah, there's no strategy that's 100%. So yeah. We'll see if this is gonna move up. Right here is the high that I did when the market opened. Are we gonna bounce off of that? Right. Our next major sell is gonna be around here, that 56. So let's go ahead and duplicate this just to have that in mind. And as we get closer to here, is when we're gonna begin to lay out the position. All right. SPY is looking good right now too. It's turning around. SPY is turning around right now. By the way, focus on the green. Focus on the... I don't know how to switch it just to... wait a minute, I think I do know. Let me put this down. Let me see. Oh, that's not that one, am I? Yeah, focus on right here. This is our trade. All right, are we gonna move out of that? I mean, the supplies are still dumping. I mean, buyers are still in place trying to grab all the supplies that's being dumped here and trying to, you know, go above it. But yeah, that's what's going on, and we're gonna wait patiently for it. All right, looks like things are moving in that direction. I'm gonna be selling on the basis of 200. So I'm gonna sell just a little bit here just because we cracked. We just had a crack. I tend to sell any major spot, any major resistance, you know, so you get closer to it, I like to get at least a little bit off. A little bit off, you know? But yeah. So I took out just a little bit, you know, 200. Took just a little bit. We'll take it. We'll take it. Alright, we're gonna see here. And we're still gonna buy this position if it goes down, for sure. Oh wow. Now this is literally our textbook play here. $20 up. All right, here we go. We're gonna get a little. We're doing really well in this position. Things are moving towards our direction. We followed our rule. We had our retest. We're doing very good. Very good. Very good. All right. We got 600 shares in place right now. I'm gonna take one more 200 out. By the way, I just do market order. I just, you know, get in and get out. Whatever the price it gives to me, it gives me. And then hopefully I can sell the remaining this up here. That's kind of the ideal. Yes, I sold it off a little bit, you know, before we get there. That's something as time goes I gotta get better at, you know. But right now would have been a good selling right here, just as, yeah, because, yeah. All right, SPY is looking good. Take a look at SPY right now. Oof. Oh, nice. Look at that. Guess what? The price opened up above here. So we can literally sit confidently say, you know what? We can hold this 400 shares up to the pre-market high. We can confidently say that at this point. This thing is moving really nice in that direction. But again, we don't know what's going to happen in the future, right? We're not here to predict. We have a strategy in place. We execute our strategy. All right, we got a bounce off here, and we're going back to test the 90. I can actually add to this position right now, but I'm not going to. I'm gonna get out of the position if it goes to right here. I can say that, really. See if it's gonna hold up. If it goes to the view up, I'll enter it. Let's see what happens here. All right, here it comes. You could definitely add into this position right now, but I'm good for now. I'm good. I'm not going to. But yeah, I will get out of this position for break even if we start to move in that direction. You know what? Let me buy this position. This is looking good. Let me buy here. All right, this is a nice, beautiful. I'll buy it here, and then I'll immediately sell out as below that. Got another retest to view out. All right. Looks like we may have given up most of our profit, perhaps. I think we didn't we? I think we did. I think we're probably at break even right now. I went ahead and bought a bit more here. This retest here. See what's gonna happen, if we're gonna bounce off or not. Or if we start to move down, I will definitely get out. About a bit more here. I'm ready to get out of this position if it starts to move away from us. Here we go. We have our red mark in place. I continue to add into the position. All right, here we go. Here we go. Are we gonna go below that VWAP or we're gonna move up? I will be selling as we go towards our red here, that red mark. Below the red mark, that is. See if we're gonna bounce off or not. All right, looks like we're not doing too hot. What is it? 445? 445, all right? I'm ready to sell out really fast. 1, 2, 3, you know? Alright, here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna go ahead and do a stop real quick just because there's a wick there and it's doing good and comfortable, so I wanna just not be involved in the position. How many shares I got? 1,600. Stop at, 444. Alright, place a stop real quick right here. Just so I'm not emotionally involved, because I can see my emotions are kicking up. So I'm gonna just let the system do its thing. Alright, so we went ahead and load up here as we got closer to that, view up again. I loaded up here. We have our stop loss here at this 445, and I had it just 1 cent below it, 444. So maybe I can just give it right here. Even if we lose on this position, we're not going to be losing a lot. We took some profit. Right now we're a little bit on the downside. So worst case scenario in this move, we're risking what? We're risking, yes, I see the amount of money we're in place, but with our stop loss in place, we're probably risking, I don't know, maybe $18 probably, right? $20 to $18. Right now, what's the call? Let me take a look at SPY here. SPY is looking good. All right, here we go. This might go against us, but we're gonna wait patiently. We're gonna wait. I'll be selling a little bit here if it goes here to that 51 range. All right, that 51 range for sure we'll be selling. There we go. Are we gonna see a bounce up or not? Looks like we are rejecting the what's it called? The 9. Oh, never mind. Oh, yeah, we're rejecting the 9. I'm tempted to get out of this position, not gonna lie. Yeah. Very tempting. Very tempting to get out of this position, but I let the position play out. Very tempting. Here's the VWAP. We start to go below the VWAP, I will start to get out a little bit, for sure. Ideally, we don't want to go below the VWAP. Ideally, we only want to go below the 9. Let's be honest, right? But let's sit back, relax, and see how things play out. Okay, are we rejecting the 9? Can we go above the 9? We're really rejecting the 9. Come on, are we gonna move above the 9 or not? If this candle, it's a very, very intense trade right here. You know? I'm trying to get some off here, this range, this 51. Just a little bit off of it, but it looks like we're really struggling to go above the 9. Once we go above the 9, I think it's only up from there. Seriously. But if we don't go above the 9, you know, I mean, we gotta close here. A break, I should say. To the, well, no, never mind, it's not even a break. We're still closed above the, what's it called, the VWAP, so we're fine. But still, we really are rejecting here. Are we gonna take this out, or are we gonna get a profit, right? That's the question of the day. And we're gonna find out. We don't care what happens. We're not here to predict the future. We're not here to predict the future. For both outcomes, we know what we're doing, right? If trade goes against us, we'll go ahead and take our L. We place our stop loss right at that red, right here, right? We're gonna take some off here. If it goes in our direction, looks like it is, I'm gonna go ahead and be prepared for that. And we're gonna see that 51 here. Are we gonna see that 51? Come on. Oh, good. Very good. Let's go ahead and lay out 400 here. Alright, cool. We took out 400 here. 400 is up. And then we're moving really well right now. We can confidently move another 400. I probably should not sold that 400, to be honest. The one I just did right now. Should probably ease off slowly at this point since the move is pretty strong. Hey man, it never hurts to take profits, so we're fine. We're doing pretty well in this position. So we had this is a case where we had 2 retests downward. So yeah. Alright, right now we're still heavy in the position. We did took some profits. I think we're good to go. At this point it's only up. Now we're above the 9. We're now gonna be, you know, looks like we might crack here and break above here. So that would be nice to get. That'll be very nice to get. If we don't, it is what it is. So I'm gonna go ahead and place our stop real quick. Just how many shares we got? 800. I'm gonna place our shares. Let me just do 47, 45. Let's just do 45 here. All right. So I'll stop at 45. So this is 44 right here, and so we're gonna just get out at 45. We're gonna get out with a small profit, and that's fine. If if you were to go there. SPY looked good. Oh my goodness, we were on this trade, but had we traded SPY, let's go back here real quick while we wait for this one. Look at SPY here, right? We had a break, then right here we got a what's it called? A break, a close. Then we'd be buying calls here, and we would have made money here up to here. Would have made really good money. That's right. That's right. Right, let's go back to our screen, the current trade we're in. Still doing the same thing. It's dabbling here. This supply right here looks like it's getting dumped. There's more supply seems to be getting dumped. This is a very strong spot. We really got to break this here. Buyers are tested. Like, buyers are tested. Yes, they did very well in, having enough buying power to, take over the supplies. And then just like that, they got more on their shoulder, and they picked it up here. And now they get another tested here at this VWAP. That's what's going on. That's what's going on, right? We're above the VWAP. We're fine. We're very fine. But if we start to go below it, that's okay. Let's take a look at our screen if we're losing money or not. How much we're losing. Oh, look at that. We got out of the trade. We got out of the trade. Did we lose money on this trade? I don't even know. We can take a look at it right now. We did very good in terms of our risk reward. We did sold off here. Majorly, we sold off here. Major. So we probably got out of this trade very minimum. If anything, probably $5, right? We'll take it. Let's take a look at it right here. I wish there was a way we can know where it went. Let me see here. Right. Yeah, like I said, we lost $5. We're fine. That's hilarious. That's hilarious. But that's trading, right? We have a strategy set in place. This one happens to not go in our favor, and that's okay. That's completely okay. And that's one of the reasons why I sell at levels, right? This thing came to this level, we took some money. We're expecting it to continue going up because that's generally what happens in a move like this. But it happened not be today, and that's okay. So we don't know what's going to happen in the future, but we make our move, all right? We make our move. That's it. We took a $5 L, and that's okay. That's okay. But if we do get the retest, we will trade. So we got 3 minutes here. Let's take a look at the higher time frame, which is very important to do. We got, okay. I mean, the body got pushed up all the way up here. Yes, yeah. SPY wants to move up today. It really does. Like, buyers are really in control. Yeah, this is a very good, hopefully we do get the retest of, I hope we do, because this looks to go extreme. All right, here we go. All right, I'm gonna enter. I entered. All right, I entered 5, and I'm gonna enter more here. I got a little quickly. I'm not gonna lie, I did go a little too quickly there. Oops. All right, we are in the position right now. All right, we are getting a retest, so this would be. Okay, we're only in on 10, so that's that. That's unfortunate. Would have loved to got in a bit more in this position, and that was my plan. I kind of again got rattled up on that one. I got rattled up on that one for sure. Alright, we're doing really well here. Let's see if we can sell a little bit. Alright, we finally figured out. Alright, cool. We are We're doing really well. We kind of gained back some of our oops, sorry about that. We got to see it. Yeah, we're doing not too bad. All right. Kind of sucks, you know. I did got in just a little bit. I don't like it. My plan was to have a lot in, you know. Dang it. But we'll take this W. We'll take it. I mean, my plan was really to add a lot, like at least 30. You know, 30 contracts here. But again, you know, that's what happens. You know, my emotion got riled up. I ain't gonna lie, this morning. But we're gonna have to call it a day. By the way, we are gonna have to call it a day. I'm glad we got some of our money back. But still, though, this is the part where you have to do journaling, right? The ability to control this. You know, yes, I've gotten so good right now to the point where I am right now. I'm able to still kind of maintain some level of restraint in my emotion, because trading is really that. I just want to be honest with you. But yeah, we did really, really well, right? We took this money, we got, guess what? We're gonna call it a day with $50. All right, $50. Gonna call it a day. Yeah. All right. Today was a very tough trade. I'm not gonna lie, it was tough. But we have to experience this every day we show up. Every day we have to show up. That's it. All right. We took, you know, $60 today. You know, right now is what, $54 on this SPY L. We were down from 170, 180, and now because we took this profit, we just call it a day. We're good. Now we're only down $60 because we gotta add that $6 from AMC. We're down only $6. We're gonna call it a day, all right? I would have loved to so much have more in, and that was my plan. But my emotions were in play because of that loss, right? And so I was a bit scared, you know. I was scared to add. You know, I added a yes and the you know, after a fight, but I was scared. I'm not gonna lie. I gotta be honest here, because my emotions were rattled up. All right, it was rattled up, and that's okay, right? We're gonna call it a day with the $6 L on the day. $6 L on the day. We went from having, you know, $200 L to 180 L to now just 60 L, right? We took 4 trades. 2 did not go against us. 2 did, I believe. We're gonna call it a day, all right? We're gonna call it a day. That's right. That is right. Done. For real, we're done. All right, we are done. If you guys have any questions, I would love to answer. For real. But today was a good day. I have to consider this as a good day today. All right? I have to consider this as a really, really good day today. All right, we are done. All right, take care, everybody. It's your boy, Hussein Rizz Trader, the boy HRT. Take care.